So here are two examples of my journal. Each week I would go to McCardle Elementary School and I would observe a teacher for a few hours. I was observing second grade, and on the right I have my observations from September, and on the left I have my observations from the end of November. So comparing these two, I could definitely see that there wasn't much change in the way that the school looked throughout most of the semester. But where I really found a lot of changes is how the technology changed. So in the beginning of the semester, I feel like the technology was easier to work with, as in that there would not be many hiccups or errors or viruses or anything like that. But coming to the end of my observations, I saw more students not being able to access what they needed to, which would, uh, disrupt their what they needed to be doing on their computers. During the end of my observations, I could also see that a lot of students, their computers were becoming much slower, and then there was even a time where there was like a virus going around, and a lot of students couldn't access their computers. And another thing that I noticed was with the students within the classroom. In the beginning, although the students were always really nice to the teacher, I could see that in the beginning of of my observations, the students didn't really like to sit down, or like were always jittery, as in like they would always stand up from their chairs, they would always want to wiggle around. And so the kids in the beginning of the semester would get kind of distracted easier. And by the time of the end of my observation, I could just see the students being more engaged and more ready to learn and more calm, in that they were learning how to sit in their desk more instead of just standing up and like wanting to uh, bounce around. So yeah.